Hi, how are you? Well, if you ask me the same, I'll say I'm okay. I wouldn't want to say I'm fine because that would be me telling a lie. But I'll just go by what every other person usually responds with. How are you? I'm okay. And even if I'm not okay now, I know I'm going to be okay. So if you're seeing this video, I want you to join me in my journey to recover, um, rebuild myself. I have failed in business. I've lost my business 4 times. Um, I had multiple streams of income, so I lost them in different ways and rebuild it back and lost it again, and I've learned a lot from it. But the climax of the lesson is when I actually lost my health. And thank God it's not like it was permanent. But during that period of going through the health challenges, recovery, hospital, and everything that came with it, I lost time, lost the business I built again, and I'm still recovering. As I'm the time I'm making this video, I'm still recovering. I've not been 100% certified by my doctor to start working, start doing business, start living my normal life again. But I just discovered something. I've had experiences. I have done so many things that have failed, and I've realized what made me to fail. And to be very honest, I I got tired. Like, I started asking God, what should I do? What's going on? What are you trying to tell me? And then I realized that experience, it's like a diamond. I've had experience in starting and failing in business, restarting and losing the business, losing my health, and losing people too. So, and I said to myself, you have the blueprint. You've been there. And with this experience, you can help others to jump over that hole that you've fallen into. So this is me trying to rebuild what I have lost, what I failed in it. Like I said, I lost businesses, I failed in businesses, and I also lost my health. But thank God I've been able to sort that one out, and I'm recovering and looking forward to full recovery in the next few months. So if you've been in such a situation before, where you've either failed or losing business, or somehow you develop health challenge that stole your time from building and made you to lose your business again, I'll invite you to join me in this rebranding recovery journey. So I have been indoor for a very long time. Today I decided to just come outside. I love nature. Anyone that knows me knows I love nature. And nature has its way of also healing. And let me drop my shoe. I want to connect to Mother Earth directly while I do this. So I love nature. Like I said, nature has a way of healing. I've been indoor for a very long time, so today I decided, okay, fine, since I'm a bit strong enough to be able to step out of the house, let me just come and commune with nature. While I think through where to start from all over again, because this question of, okay, how do I rebuild back my business, my life, and everything I had, and then succeed completely this time around, because no one knows what could happen in the next second. No one knows what would come up and take what we have from us, especially if you are ignorant in some areas. Like I said, I've failed in business. I've lost business. Like, I failed because of something I didn't know, and I lost my business because of something I didn't still know I was supposed to do, and then I also lost my business again because of my health. So it taught me a lot of things. I learned a lot, and I just asked myself, I said, okay, fine, it's time to start all over again. But where do I start from? Where do I start from? This is a question that has been going on in my mind for weeks now, since I got discharged and returned from the hospital. And I just have to be that person all over again. That person has been buried for so long. So it's time to assume that person. It's time to resurrect that person. But resurrecting that person means that that person has to be rebranded. Because this time around, if I rebrand and I start all over, doing what I know, what I'm used to, I have to do it differently in a way that I'm not going to fail again, and I'm not going to lose my business, and I am not going to lose my health again. I'm making this video to begin the journey of rebuilding, because I have plans, but I don't just want it to be the way it was before. I want something different. I want to get answers to a lot of these questions that are hanging on my head. And I know that a lot of you out there have the same question. I'm really enjoying walking barefoot on this grass. It's so soothing. So, this is me coming in front of the camera to tell the world that I have failed, I have lost, and at this point, I am bouncing back to rebuild, and I believe that with God, this time around, it's not going to be business as usual, because this time around, from the experience I've had in failing and in losing, I'm going to do better.